So given the graph in the upper right-hand corner of the page, we need to find the average rate of change in the percentage of marriages ending in divorce between 5 and 10 years of marriage in which the wife is under 18 when she marries. So if we're looking at the graph for when the wife is under 18 when she marries, we're looking at this blue graph right here. Okay. An average rate of change is really just a fancy way of asking for the slope. So we're going to use the formula to find the slope between two ordered pairs, which is y2 minus y1, whoops, over x2 minus x1. And before we start plugging things in, our main task is to find two ordered pairs on that blue graph. Okay, it looks like for the first ordered pair, we're talking about, it says between 5 and 10 years of marriage. So that must be, there's 5 years of marriage, that must be this portion of the line right here. And it looks like, let's see, the first ordered pair right here would be given by x is 5 and y is 40. Okay, and the second ordered pair up here is given by x is 10, and since that's halfway between y is 50 and y is 60, I would say that's y is 55. Wow, that's a really hard 5 to see. Let me clean that up. Cool. Okay, so we have 5 and 40, and we have 10 and 55 as our two ordered pairs. Okay. Okay, so when we're plugging it into our slope formula, it really doesn't matter who you choose to be y1 and x1 and who you choose to be y2 and x2, just as long as you're consistent. So for example, if you choose, let's say, this point to be x1 and y1, and this point to be x2 and y2, you don't have to pick them in that order, but if you do, y2 minus y1 would be 40 minus 55. And if I start with the 40 for the y2 on the top, I have to start with the partner of x2, or in other words 5, in the denominator. So x2 minus x1 in this case would be 5 minus 10. Okay, now let's simplify that. So 40 minus 55 is negative 15, and 5 minus 10 is negative 5. And when those two reduce, we get a slope of positive 3. So if we read the answer sentence, it says, the average rate of change in the percentage of marriages ending in divorce between 5 and 10 years of marriage, in which the wife is under 18 when she marries, is an increase of, this should be 3% per year.